Hey everybody, it's Nate with Sauce Ain't the Boss here again, and today is day number 328 of quitting alcohol. Today I wanted to talk about making the decision to quit alcohol your own. It's your own decision, right? This is something you're doing for you. And there's going to be people along the way, possibly when you quit drinking alcohol, that are going to encourage you to drink again or want you to drink again. It could be friends, maybe it's your drinking buddies. It could be your family members, maybe your spouse, your significant other. There could be a whole list of different folks that you, maybe workers, co-workers, just different people in your life that are heavy drinkers, or maybe they're moderate drinkers and didn't know you were as heavy a drinker as you actually were, that you had a problem. So all of a sudden they don't understand why you're not, drinking anymore and going down to the bar with them, or, grabbing a beer with them after work or whatever it is. And, despite what everybody else tells you or thinks or whatever, you made this decision because you knew it was right for you in your life. And you have to just move forward with it and be okay with, certain people you run into, maybe encouraging you to drink again, or saying that you should go back to drinking, and, not succumb to what other people want you to do, or how they think you should behave, or what you should put into your body. That's just a bunch of BS, for other people to impose on you, putting a toxin into your body and poisoning yourself. Maybe they don't have the understanding of the level of problem you had, or maybe they don't understand that they shouldn't be drinking alcohol either, right? I mean, all the studies coming out now showing that alcohol really has no health benefits whatsoever, and that it's just very bad for you, bad for your brain, bad for your health in general. And maybe these people haven't really given that much thought. When I was dumping a ton of this crap into my body, I wasn't thinking too much about really what it was doing. I just wanted to chase that buzz, just like these people are probably doing. And it can be tough sometimes, on you mentally, when maybe it is your significant other, or a close friend, or somebody you respect, maybe, that is encouraging you to drink. But like I say, ultimately this is your life, and you have to put you and your sobriety first, for you to have a good life, and for you to take care of the people around you, and for you to do a good job at work, and for you to have a healthy, happy life. And I'm not talking about, do everything for you, live some kind of self-gratifying life. That's not it at all. Not poisoning yourself is a kind of a no-brainer. And if somebody else can't understand or see that, then that's on them, not you. And I just know that especially in the beginning, you start to find out real quick who the people that were, I don't want to say like your true friends, but those that were just drinking buddies versus real friends, and those family members that now maybe don't want to hang out with you, that you're not drinking anymore. That's okay. A lot of this you hear say family's all we have, and family's everything. And while I'm not going to at all discredit the fact that family is really important, I think that there are certain family members that sometimes you just have to not be around. Write them off, I don't know. Maybe that's too strong a thing, or maybe it isn't. The more I live and the older I get, the more I realize if I've got certain family members that are just in a place that just brings me down, or they just are, in a place that makes me uncomfortable to be around them because of their actions, what they're doing, who they are, how they behave, and stuff like that. And it's not good for me mentally, or maybe my sobriety or something like that, then I'm just not going to be around them. And that's okay. Who says you have to be around somebody just because they're family when they're acting like an a-hole, right? I mean, you don't. And, and again, I'm not saying live some self-gratifying, only think about you life at all. I'm firmly a believer in helping other people, hence, why I'm doing this channel partially. And, But at the same time, it's just like when you're on an airplane and the oxygen masks come down, right? What's the first thing they tell you to do? Put your own oxygen mask on first before you assist anybody else or your child or whatever, because if you can't breathe and you get knocked out, how are you going to help your kid at that point, right? Just something to think about, guys. This isn't a huge earth-shattering topic, in this whole thing. I think each of us has to navigate it based off of who it is in our lives are encouraging us to drink. But own your decision, stand your ground. If you know what you're doing is right for you, your life, and the people around you, and you've got somebody that keeps harping on you to drink or something like that, screw them. Straight up. Tell them to kiss off. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel. It's just like at some point, some of these people, that we're just drinking buddies and that kind of thing. Do you really need them in your life? Are they bringing you up? You're trying to do the right thing and be a better version of yourself, and these people want to stay stuck in their old ways and do their old things. And if you're elevating your life, I'm not saying you're all hoity-toity better than somebody else or anything like that, but let's be real here. If these people are doing things that you don't want to be a part of anymore because you feel like it's not right for you and who you are and what you're trying to become, then there's no point in nurturing that relationship if these folks are just, bad news, so to speak, for your life. And, there's other people out there to meet too, right? There's lots of new folks that we haven't met yet that are maybe on the same journey as you, that want to be around people that are trying to come up in life rather than stay stagnant and stuck in their same rut, right? It's fun to be around people that are wanting to, rise to the top, rise to the occasion, be better. I don't want to hang out with somebody that gets off work every day at 5 o'clock, goes to the same bar, drinks the same beer on the same bar stool, telling the same stories over and over again. And, dude, is that how I want to live my life? Listening to that same story, sitting on that same bar stool? Hell no, it isn't, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want to be around the person that's got new stories to tell. What's new going on, not the same old crap. And, the only way you're going to make new adventures and new stories is by changing and doing things differently and becoming that exciting person that's going on adventures, that's experiencing new things, that's learning new things. And, that's where this journey gets really fun, is when you quit drinking and you quit hanging out with the same old drinking people and you start opening up new doors for yourself, new possibilities, new people. You start just really, start elevating yourself, and if that means not hanging around the people that are stuck, so be it. They've chosen, that's their decision to stay where they are and not elevate themselves. I get why people do that. They don't want to leave their comfort zone. It's comfortable. They don't want to feel the discomfort. They don't want to give up that instant gratification lifestyle. I get why, but that's not for you. That's not for me. So sayonara, sucker. That's the way I see it. And I have no remorse saying that. So, that's it for today, guys. If you guys are enjoying these videos, give them a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and remember, sauce ain't the boss. You are. You guys have a great day.